Well, this is the last and the first set of stairs in 1910. She did sell the caverns in 1946 for, I'm fairly certain, a whole lot more than $1. She was 90 years old at the time.
Wow. What'd you say?
I want to touch the box. Or can we lick that? I have oils on my tongue.
I mean, I guess, but it tastes like dirt.
But would you have to pay $1,000 or go to jail?
Only if I catch you.
Okay, okay.
Has nobody ever talked to a person? Alright, so I'm sure you guys probably noticed when you came in. Main attraction for our fitness program, the Ultimate Stairmaster. Just gonna ask you guys to watch your head right here. Also watch out for that shoulder and muscle rest right there. I do apologize, but if the cave grabs you, it's great. 4 candles is better, and feeding amount of light is definitely right. Feeding about quite a bit of light, but remember you're holding this in your mouth for 5 to 6 hours. I've actually tried this in the last 5 minutes. Also, you look around, you can see about 4 candles. So then we're going back down to the single candle board. Now in the small room, because the reflection you can see pretty well, but do you see it in the Gothic chamber, the largest chamber, look more like the back wall over there. Imagine how much they missed. Given at the time they were doing this more for the fact they could say they're crazy enough to do something like this, and less for the sightseeing. Also, when you start to smell bacon, it's probably time to remove my hand. Now. Okay, so I'm sure you probably guessed what to do. I'm going to ask you to turn your cell phone screens off, cover up any wash and glow, anything. If you look above you right here, we have the heart of the cavern. Called that both because it kind of looks like a heart, and because one of the ears will continue to drip year round, no matter how dry it is. If you happen to get a drop on you, don't worry, it's not gross. We call them cave kisses. The good luck. Go buy yourself a lottery ticket. You might win. Also, somebody once told me that they get a... So, during Mr. Mercer's time, they didn't have these fancy lights we have today, but they still kind of needed to see, so they used this. This is a gleamer or candle board, or it's called fire and stick. And a lot of the time they use both handles, ropes, and chicken ladders, and they really hold this. Yeah, they'll find good, you know, you look around, no big deal, until you decide to look up. Facial lights burn your face off, and maybe you look down and see off your eyebrows. Actually, men of the time like to wear big bushy beards that say we lit up caverns than the candles did. Briefly. Now, we do like our food in this cavern, so you have a lasagna and ribbon candy. And we are in wine country, so the little batches of grapes.
I did think it was
That's what I got.
We also have the cave wave, probably not the best for surfing. And the invisible man. Made you look.
I can't see him.
It's almost like he's invisible. Now, we didn't follow the master joint wall all the way down to the bottom. If you look right in here, there's another water solution hole. It's actually the deepest one. It goes back about 8.5 feet. Really hated the guy to crawl in there and measure that. But that just goes to show this is no little itty bitty town of a wall. It's huge and it's not going anywhere. It's also just wanting to mention we're going to...
Wow. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Experience here. So if I were you guys, I would lean to the left.
Okay.
A big deal.
Now, do any of you guys know the difference between a cave and a cavern? The limestone calcite in the wall form kind of like shaking up a soda can and popping the top, except much slower. They do get kind of organized sometimes. We're called halectites. Here's one right here. Seems to defy gravity. You have 360 curl. We call him our pig's tail. Shows all keep bacon from. You guys look right over here. This is Mr. Mercer's organ loft. Called that because these draperies right here mine the pipes of a music organ. You can actually sit on the shield stone right here, tuck the tunes in the draperies because it's beehive. We call it beehive for 2 reasons. One, it's shaped, you know, kind of looks like a beehive. Second reason, the honey glove.
Oh,
It is translucent, meaning light enters but does not exit. And that was never an entrance X for bees. That's one of the original torch holes dug by Mr. Mercer himself. Here's another one with the original torch handle still in it. You'll see several of these from the tour. Now this is the largest stalagmite in the cavern at 7.5 feet tall, goes below steps down there, and 200,000 years old. Now, I've got another question for you guys. What kind of amazing breakfast food do we have right here?
Bacon.
Bacon, yeah. Cave bacon or teeth breaking bacon. That bacony glow is caused by iron oxide, also known as rust. You guys look right here. We do have the beautiful angel soul. Wow. All right, any questions? No?
No more.
Well, I'm going to warn you guys, grading the stairs can be a little slick, so just watch your step as you come down.
Is it first? It's warmer in here than it's outside.
Looks like an eye.
You're very reasonable.
We're inside the Mercer cave.
Ooh.
That lane has the gold. So how many thousands of dollars would it cost me to crawl up there?
All of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
$1,000 for body part or body part that touches.
Yeah.
Let's just say 1,000 per finger. I like stacking money.
We're inside the Mercer cave. Ang ganda.
Alright, so you guys have just entered the Gothic chamber, the first and largest chamber in the cavern. If you look behind me right here, this is the master joint wall. This is the main support of the cavern. It goes all the way down to the bottom, 16 stories down and up. Scientists do believe millions of years ago it laid in a horizontal position, but due to plate tectonics and the forming of the sea Nevadas, it was shoved up in that vertical position, causing fractures, cracks in the limestone. Limestone is gray rock you see right here. Now, at the time, there was a raging river over the top of this cavern. The water from that river would seep through those cracks, churning, cutting, loosening the stone. And as the water table dropped, the cavern actually collapsed.